DC Fandome Explore the Multiverse has officially begun, and this event is focusing a lot more on the TV side of things. And the cool thing about it is that it's all on demand. So basically, you can watch whatever you want, whenever you want. And I decided to watch Stargirl first because I absolutely loved season 1. It was just such an amazing season, and I just loved the show. And I wanted to see if there were any teasers for season 2, and of course there were. So that's what this whole video is going to be about. It's kind of my first official DC Fandome Explore the Multiverse video, except there was a Doom Patrol season 3 announcement as well. But that was before the event even started, like 10 minutes before. So go check that out if you haven't. But if you're here, then you're obviously a Stargirl fan. So let's break down all of these teasers for Stargirl season 2. Number 1 being that Solomon Grundy will return. So obviously when we left off with this character, it was the season 1 finale. Rick wanted to kill him, but eventually decided not to, and just let him go. So Solomon Grundy is out there, he's free, he's on the run, and I guess we're going to be seeing what he does with his life out there. And when Geoff Johns was talking about this, he said that Cameron knew what he was talking about when he said he had plans for Grundy in season 2, and Cameron is Cameron Gilman, who plays Rick Tyler, aka Our Man in Stargirl. So clearly, Rick, even after letting Grundy go, his story is still connected to Grundy, and they're still gonna have some kind of connection there, and it's gonna be really cool to see, like, are they going to team up or something? Is Grundy going to be kind of a hero here? I'm not completely sure, but I think that'd be definitely interesting to see, and would kind of bring things full circle, because it would go straight from Rick trying to kill Grundy to Rick teaming up with Grundy, which I think would be really, really cool to see. Next, we have Hootie, which was actually brought up a couple different times in this panel, and Angelica Washington wants to see Hootie team up with Beth. And if you don't know who Hootie is Dr. Midnight's Owl, like the original Dr. Midnight's Owl. And we saw him once at the beginning of the season when Pat was showing Courtney the Hall of Justice. I don't know. The Justice Society HQ. And Hootie was there, and he's just been sitting there waiting for his owner to come back. So maybe Beth will be able to take control of him, because she is the new Dr. Midnight, and hopefully we'll see something happen with that. And Jeff said that there's always a chance, so I don't know if it'll necessarily be happening in season 2. But maybe at least season 3, but hopefully we will be seeing this. And by the way, I did also find some cool concept art online of what Beth would look like with Hootie. I think this is from before they actually cast Angelica Washington in the role, and before they wrote the scripts and stuff. So that's something cool to think about, that they were going to originally do that, but maybe they were just saving it for future season. But yeah, I'd absolutely love to see Hootie team up with Beth and become a part of that character. So that'd be really, really cool. Then we have something thrown in here that wasn't really like a major teaser at first, because it was just Amy Smart, who of course plays Barbara on the show. She was saying that she would love to have superpowers in the show, and she'd love to be able to fly and everything, even if it was just for like a dream sequence or something. And then Geoff Johns chimed in, and he was like, well, there is a, you know what, I don't want to spoil anything. So that clearly means that there is something related to maybe some sort of dream sequence in season 2, which actually leads me into Eclipso, who Geoff Johns did confirm will be playing a major part in the season, probably the main villain of the season. But dream sequence, that's kind of like Eclipso's powers, is that he can control people. I think it's either people's fear or their anger. So maybe those two can kind of tie together. Maybe there'll be Eclipso is manipulating someone. And it's one of those situations where, like, to the outside, they just look like they're under mind control or something, but to that person, they're actually seeing something else play out in their mind. So we could see something possible here. Maybe Barbara does actually get powers in some sort of dream sequence here. So that'd be really, really cool to see, and I'm just really excited to see this character of Eclipso, because he's such a cool, crazy character that is going to be insane to see in Stargirl Season 2. Then we also have Shiv. Stargirl versus Shiv is going to continue on. Breck said that she would love to see this continue on. And I have a feeling that this relationship and the character of Shiv and Cindy Berman is going to be very similar to like what we have with the Reverse Flash on The Flash and Tobias Whale on Black Lightning. And that she will be kind of like never really a main villain, unlike those other characters I just named, but she will be probably in every season, like those other characters like Reverse Flash and Tobias Whale, and she'll be in like every season. She just won't be having a major role, which I think would be really, really cool because I don't think she'd really work as a main villain, but it is really cool to see that dynamic there because they are like arch enemies, and even though Cindy isn't really a big, super powerful villain like Eclipso or Icicle, she just keeps on coming back because she has an agenda and she wants revenge against Stargirl for everything she's done. So I really love to see that relationship continue on there. But then finally, we have some teasers for the future JSA members. Because they kind of went around saying like who they'd like to see. Yvette mentioned that she'd love to see Green Lantern because the lantern kept flickering, so hopefully we'll see something there. Now, there was no confirmation of any new characters joining the season for Season 2, any new JSA members, which I was kind of expecting towards the end there. I was like, oh, are they going to confirm a new character? But there were some major teasers for Johnny Thunder. Jakeem Thunder. The new Johnny Thunder, because Breck said that she would love to see Jakeem join the show, because he actually was name dropped by Mike. He said he wanted to go over to his friend Jakeem's house. Plus, we got that pink pen, which is still in Courtney's bedroom, so there's something clearly going on there. Plus, Jeff did also confirm that we will be seeing more of the pink pen in Season 2. Now, whether we actually get a Jakeem Thunder showing up and using the pink pen and actually becoming Jakeem Thunder, I'm not sure. But it looks like we'll at least maybe see the character, hopefully. Maybe not in a huge role. Maybe he won't join the JSA. But I am hoping that we get some new characters like this for the future seasons. Yeah. So I'd really love to see Jakeem Thunder. Obviously, I'd like to see Green Lantern too. But I feel like Jakeem Thunder, like you already have confirmation that he's existing in this universe. Plus, the pink pen, it's right there. So this is the character that we're most likely going to be seeing join the JSA next, which I'm really, really excited for. But anyways, guys, those were really all the big teasers for Stargirl Season 2 from this DC Fandome panel. This is great. I'm not sure when the season is coming out, but I just know I'm really excited for it. And I can't wait to start watching some other DC Fandome panels here right after I start uploading this video. And definitely stay tuned because I'm doing updates on everything I find out from DC Fandome. So definitely stay tuned for that. But let me know down in the comments below, guys. What do you think about all these teasers for Stargirl Season 2? And what are you most excited for in this season? So thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video. And hit that subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the DC life.